All I gotta say is 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, man. She'da killed it this chapter, man. That's all I gotta say. She'da fucking killed it. We got Tsukiyama's shoe coming out, about to save the day for the white suits. And when you go back to part one, him and Naki actually became cool when they were fighting in the lab, because they actually had to team together to fight Akira and Amon. And Tsukiyama came to save him. Like, I wasn't expecting that. That's the last thing I expected to see. Tsukiyama's shoe on Rue Island. And Nishiki's there too. And I wonder who the other two people with Tsukiyama are. If I had any guesses, it's most likely his father and somebody else that I'm not aware of. But this chapter is amazing, man. It's just amazing. My mind was blown. I just wasn't expecting any of this, man. I thought I thought Misa was gonna die, and I thought Naki was gonna die, but good thing they're not, because I honestly would like to see the white suits and Misa actually join Kaneki and his battle against the Washus. I would really like to see that, and yeah, it's good that they were saved for sure. But I'm about to go through the chapter, pretty much go through page by page and just talk about whatever I feel like needs to be talked about. And here we go. So on the first page, we got Three Blades Misa, and she's down. Naki's down too, apparently. And already knew it was Corey, and if it wasn't Corey, I knew it was a CCG agent that was already on the island. People were making theories that it was Furuta, it was Kaneki, it was. Come on, guys, come on, guys, come on. Gotta do better than that. It was clearly a CCG agent that was already on the island. There was a good amount of agents on the island that we haven't seen encounter anybody yet, which was Cody, Fuda, and Aito. Had been one of them, but my guess was Corey because the hair looked like it was most likely Corey, the way it was shaped in the background. But let me continue. But he's like, Three Blaze Mika, let's be economical about this. No matter how you may fight now, you'll die here. End your life. This man is cocky as fuck. Feels like he already won. Look at that look in his eye. Cody's pretty badass. I don't like him though, because the way he feels about Kaneki, and the rest of the Q squad. But Misa's like, shut it, bull cut. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit. It's about to get real. I already knew she wasn't going to just go out like that. There's no way she's going out like that. Most schools just are not about to go out like that. I mean, I guess since it worked with Marimo, Uri thought it maybe it might work with Misa too, but it didn't. And a good thing that Misa actually didn't do it, because if she did, yeah, help was already coming. So she would have done it for no reason. That would have been pretty fucked up. But yeah, that actually would have been pretty fucked up. I could see Sheeta doing something like that just to fuck with us. Like the moment she killed herself, like Naki showed up. Like, wait, why'd you do that? He was coming to help. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But till the instant I draw my last breath on this earth, I, the leader of the Blades, will fight with my head held high. Respect, respect, respect. Salute the Misa for that shit. Standing up to Corey like that. She's a real one. It's truly my last stand. I'm a little happy for I can die by your side. At this point, I thought the shoe was done for, and I was gonna be pretty upset because I wanted her to live on. But that's when Naki comes through, yo. Fucking Naki. Let's go. And Naki's definitely getting the pussy when it's all said and done. I don't care what nobody says. I mean, if he doesn't, he's gay. He loves his big bro more than Misa, which is homosexual. I'm playing. Naki's not gay. Naki's not gay. But he definitely better get it when this is all said and done. I don't like no excuses, man. No excuses. But you know, of course, Naki has to come through with the retard speak. She's like, "You're still alive?" He was like, "Huh? I was just taking a brook." I'm like, bruh, come on now. I didn't even know what Naki was trying to say, man. I really didn't. I really didn't. but Shoze cleared it up for me, and he was like, "It's not Brooke, man, it's Break." And then I'm just thinking, like, yo, how do you even know he was trying to say Break? Like has he said Brooke before or something? I don't know. But that's when Naki is like, if I'm gonna die, it'll be in a way that I can brag to Big Bro on the other side. Man, fucking savage. And he hits the finger crack. Naki is officially on that savage level. He did the finger crack. Yup, officially savage, set in stone. Next page we got Kuro and she's fighting off the experiments. She's having a hard time because there's too many of them. She offs one in the first panel that she's in. And this isn't looking too good. And Ashita. Come on, man. You need to have some censorship. Like, come on. I don't want to see naked niggas on my screen, bro. You gotta chill, Ashita. I mean, I've never seen Ashita draw a naked female ass in a panel, but there's like 5 niggas naked with their ass showing the panel. Not cool, bruh. Not cool. Moving on. This scene kind of reminds me of when Kaneki had to fight off the lab experiments last time in the Kano's lab arc back in part 1. It's pretty similar, but Kaneki was able to do his thing. Kuro looks like she might be taking that out because these aren't just regular experiments. They seem to be a success, while the other ones were failures. She's like, at this rate, I'm gonna run out of energy before I can kill them all. That there's no hard feelings, I don't really understand that because he says he has no choice in the matter, no hard feelings, right? But then that's where the dude comes up behind her, no hard feelings. We didn't really have a choice in the matter. And he grips her neck and snaps it. Yo, I thought that she was done. I didn't even know ghouls can survive having a broken neck. I guess I know now, but she survived it. But when it comes to him saying that he didn't have a choice in the matter, I don't really understand that because you could have just joined in with Kuro and killed Kano yourself. I mean, you shouldn't like Kano considering what he did to you. So, I don't understand why he says he has no choice in the matter. Why didn't you join her and kill Kano instead of trying to kill the person attacking the person that turned you into a monster? I don't really get it, but that wasn't enough to kill Kuro, and pretty glad that it wasn't. Like, I don't really care if Kuro dies, but I didn't want her to go out that easy. But that's what she's like, Kano, I know what you really are. And then at this point, I'm thinking, like, what? Because I remember having a talk with one of my friends, like, yo, what if Kano is creating half ghouls so that, like, he can finally get the formula right so that he can turn himself into, like, the strongest half ghoul out there. That was one of my theories, but, like, I doubt it. But I thought Kuro was about to reveal this, man. I'm like, oh, shit, this Kano a ghoul? And then it's like, I don't believe I know myself. What, pray tell, am I? But then that's when we get the flashback. I'm not going to read this all because it's really not that necessary. But, oh no, CCG killed the Yoshihisa twins' parents, which Amon pretty much suspected for a while now. And the reason why they killed them is because they were about to expose the CCG for what they were. Pretty much expose all of their evil deeds that they've been doing. But killing their father actually didn't stop the CCG secrets from getting exposed because Eto just told the whole world, and a lot of people actually believe her. If Modern Day believes her, then I'm pretty sure a lot of the population believes her as well. So CCG's fucked, especially after this arc. They're done. They're done. I don't care what nobody says, it's done. The Washus are actually going to have to step in. The Washus are definitely going to have to step in and make some moves because Kaneki is he's going to end their shit. It's a wrap. Eto and Arima already laid the groundwork down for him. The path is already paved. Kaneki just needs to walk that path, and the Washus are done. But he tells them that the CCG are evil and they will not be forgiven. Pretty much what they've been doing, and they actually believe him. And so, what can we do about all this? And he said, we must complete the glorification surgery research. You two can wipe clean the disgrace that has besmirched your late parents' names. he pretty much manipulates them into joining him for his research and being turned into ghouls. And it's pretty fucked up because Kano, I don't believe he's doing this for justice. I don't. I don't. I'll get into that later. And we see this giant butterfly scorpion. I wonder what that is. Is it a kakuja? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. It has to be somebody's kakuja, but Kano says he created it. I don't know how he created it, like, or how this even happened, but yeah, it reminds me of a kakuja, which it most likely is. Or it just might be, I don't know. Might just be whatever. Don't know, but it looks like somebody's kakuja. Said I made that scorpion butterfly. Well, it's only just a specimen. I don't know what that means, but fuck it. Fuck it. And then it goes back to the present time. And it says, I know, she's like, I know what you really are. You don't care about justice or anything of the sort. You're just a crazy mad scientist. And I believe that's actually true. I don't think Kano actually gives two fucks about justice or breaking this bird cage. I think he just knows about the bird cage and uses it as an excuse to want to create ghouls because he's intrigued by the research. I don't think he actually wants his research to be complete to break the bird cage because at the end of the day, kind of he's already one-eyed king. The bird cage is about to be broken completely, and the world is pretty close to being freed from it very soon. So why are you still creating ghoul experiments, and why are you still doing this? I mean, it's not like you're out of the loop. I know you've been in contact with Eto and all that, so you actually teamed with Aogiri a little bit. So I don't know how you don't know this. So I just think Kano is doing it for his own personal gain. Like he just gets a thrill out of doing fucked up shit. That's what I think that he's doing, to be honest. And he's just intrigued by the research and wants to keep doing it. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. So I don't believe this dude is for justice. Then that's when he gets attacked after he was just being cocky as fuck. He's like, ha ha ha. And here I was worried you might say. Then he gets smacked by fucking Kagune. And it's Nishiki. I was so fucking hyped, dog. I was jumping out my chair. I'm like, yo, this man Nishiki fucking came to the island. I was hyped. Some people said stuff about Nishiki coming to the island too, but people thought that Nishiki was quoting. But I really hope Nishiki kills Kano. But Nishiki's like, yeah, I feel the same way about this nigga. But I hope Nishiki kills Kano right here, right now. He's not even needed anymore. He's not. We already got our one-eyed ghoul that's going to change the world. He's not needed. He can die. And I'd be very happy if he died. He's pretty twisted. I don't fuck with that, man. But next page, it goes back to the Naki fight. And first class Fuda, first class Aito. Cover both flanks. The remaining stragglers are wounded. Blah, blah, blah. So, at this point, I didn't even realize that Fuda and Aito were with Kuri. I really didn't. But yeah, they were there. And if I knew that, I would definitely thought that the white suits were fucked. But yeah, at this point, I'm like, yeah, they're there too. The white suits are probably going to catch that L because I don't even got to explain why. But white suits, yeah, they're most likely going to catch that L. But yeah, Misa tells Naki to fight with her. And he's like, this is what they call united front, right? And that's when Tsukiyama comes through. It's like, yes, that united front. And then they're like, eh? And he's like, allow me to join it, Manasura. This is a long time no see. And at this point, I was freaking out, man. I started fangirling, hopping up and down in my seat. I'm like, fucking Tsukiyama Shu in this bitch. Fucking Shu. I was hyped. I was fucking hyped. Cause, man, I love this dude, dog. I'm glad he's back. No homo. I love this dude. But, Naki's like, who the hell are you? Cause I guess Naki doesn't even remember Shu, but Shu and Naki actually became cool back in the lab arc of part 1. I remember. And God, wait, is that Shu's Kagane? Yo, that nah. Is it? It looks like it. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, that shit got big, bruh. What has he been doing? Oh yeah, Kaneki's alive, so I guess he been going ham with the eating like he used to. But man, I'm glad to see him back. Glad to see him back. And who the other two people are that are with him, I have no clue. But Tsukiyama got connections, so you know he can gather people if needed. So most likely some strong people. You know he's part of Gourmet Club and all that bullshit. So that's all I really got for y'all. Chapter was hype. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to be bringing you weekly Tokyo Ghoul videos, Tokyo Ghoul discussions, theory videos, all that bullshit. So, with that being said, I am out.